town with old farms and aging buildings, roads, and businesses. What new projects do you see needed to deal with aging infrastructure, and what are the finances necessary to deal with these future needs?
Well, they are restoring that building on Route 34, so I think that's a start. So I think that is a start, actually. So as far as that, I think, like I said in my last remark, Orange is historic. So we need to preserve that, and for any businesses or any piece of property that is in Orange that is run down or that is not up to par anymore over the years of aging, I definitely think that we need to look at the process and definitely restore as much as we can to Orange, so that we can still be grateful and have it be such a historical society that we all know and love. With that, basically.
Thank you. Ms. Novicki, a minute to Mark.
Thank you very much. There are any number of infrastructure improvements that can be made in the town of Orange. High Plains Community Center being first and foremost, the senior center there within. We have to look at our primary school, our grammar schools here in Orange. They're aging, and we need to make sure that they are being properly maintained so that we don't face a disaster like we faced at Peck Place. There are a number of other issues. The roads, of course, are being repaired, but I think to have a consistent road repair program rather than waiting very long and then having to bond to repair our roads would be a way to go in the future. I think we need to look also at something we're not looking at very much yet in town, and that's renewable energy infrastructure that will benefit all the town. Thank you.
Thank you. And Mr. Zeoli.
We have several projects under. Sorry, I thought I shut it off. There we go. I thought I shut it off. My mom's in the Willows down in Woodbridge right now. Unfortunately, she had a stroke, so it's not my mom calling me. She did tell me do well tomorrow, though. Orange has a bunch of projects going on. Currently, you have a program by the LOTSIP government grant for Derby Milford Road. We've straightening that, taking a lot of wines out of it. The bridge at the end of Derby Milford at Grassy Hills, heading towards a $4 million project, supposedly 50% covered by a state of Connecticut grant. The bridge project will not start next year unless we know that the money from the state is guaranteed, because that could be questionable. We're spending $750,000 on the HVAC and locker rooms and all at the pool. And unfortunately, my phone used too much of my time, so that's it for now.
Okay, thank you. Okay, Ms. Novicki, the next question is for you. It's on the subject of economics. With the continued challenge of budget cuts, maintaining open spaces, and the excellent zoning restrictions that have kept this town with a rural quality of life, what do you propose is needed for future economic improvement to boost the town's economic standing?
Thank you. What I would propose is a proactive approach to economic development in town. I feel that we need to prioritize economic development in a proactive sense by taking a whole new look at how we have done economic development in the past in this town. I don't think that we've done enough. I think we still, and I know we still have large vacant properties, such as the Stuhlman property, that has not yet been utilized in the way that it should, in other words, as industrial development space. I know it's growing corn, but that is not bringing in the same kind of revenue that an industrial space would. We need to ensure that we have up-to-date materials, up-to-date approach, using new platforms, and meeting with new partners across the board to get economic development revived in Orange. I feel that we can move forward in a very positive way if we really take a very hard look at it and have a good 10-year plan of how we will move these big properties. We have the Firelight Plaza, which is still vacant and has tremendous potential to be developed. And there are other other vacant spaces around town that we need to really take advantage of and get new business in here, and I plan to focus on that. Thank you.
Mr. DeAngelo, would you rebut?
So I think that if, so they kind of touched on, and I completely agree with you, if we have a shopping center for our residents or people passing by, I strongly believe that the money will just pour in. If we buy Orange, if we buy for a business in Orange, it's only going to help us. So with all the vacant properties and with all the things that make Orange great, if businesses go in and we buy Orange, it's only going to benefit us. So that's what I strongly believe.
Thank you, and Mr. Zeoli.
Orange, through the Orange Economic Development Corporation, which is a public-private institution started, I think, long before Mitch and I were in office, and the Orange Economic Commission, which is an appointed commission of the town, both have worked diligently coming up with new publications, new data, new material. They, in turn, work with CERC, which is the state of Connecticut's public-private branch for economic development, and REX, which is the Regional Economic Acceleration through the New Haven region, New Haven Chamber of Commerce, Virginia Kozlowski. We've had properties advertised in California, Canada, Germany, and France. Connecticut is a tough place to get those types of businesses to consider. Do they consider? Yes. Were we considered by Amazon? Yes. Unfortunately, Amazon's building went to the Pratt Whitney site because they needed over 20 acres under roof. Not big enough.
Time. Thank you.